How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode. I feel like it's been a while because the last video I filmed was on Thursday and then I posted it, I think Saturday, or it might have been Sunday, but the last time I filmed or fished or anything was last Thursday. Then my girlfriend came in for the weekend. I actually ice fished with her once, but that was eventful, but not so much for entertainment purposes. We basically went to the same pond that I ice fished before, and she caught about 50 bluegills like this big, and there wasn't very much in the entertainment value of that. I should have done a challenge video, something like that, but I was editing it this morning. I was like, wow, this is terribly boring for me to watch, so couldn't be any more exciting for you guys to watch it. So I'm gonna spare you from that video, but today we have a much more exciting video than just fishing because I got that new fish tank. The fish has been acclimated. He's been in there for almost 2 weeks now, I think. Maybe not that long, but when we first put him in there, he was very shy. He didn't really want to eat. I mean, it's a muskie. Come on, he's got to be vicious. He's got to eat, right? The first week, he was kind of not scared. He was timid. He wasn't used to his environment. Now, he's very vicious, and he wants to kill anything we put in the tank. Look at these clips from like the last couple of days of him just crushing minnows.
Did he get it?
So now that our guy is nice and vicious and aggressive, I think the top comment from that video was Tiger Woods. So I guess his name is Tiger Woods. That's pretty good. I'll give you guys that. That's pretty good. Tiger Woods it is. If you guys live around Chicago, you know it's been very warm here recently. Right now it's 50 degrees and sunny, as you can see by me basically wearing a t-shirt and a thin little sweater. But we're gonna go ice fishing, I think, because this pond that I keep filming on, you guys might be confused why I'm gonna post 3 videos now trying to ice fish the same pond. It's because it's small and it's shallow, meaning it got really thick ice in the 4 or 5 day cold spell we had, and it is now definitely the only ice around here that has safe ice. But I don't know for sure if it's safe. I'm pretty sure I'll bring my ice picks and everything, but it's looking like what we're gonna do today is go ice fishing, take a bunch of small little bluegills. Well, not a bunch, we'll take a couple little bluegills that we hopefully catch out here, and we feed him to Tiger Woods. And also, I'm gonna stop at the bait shop and get some more shiners and stuff for him. So, should be a cool day of fishing and then feeding our pet. Well, we definitely have a lot less ice out here than I thought. It's still safe, but it's not a ton. That is not much ice. Okay, I've drilled 3 holes and I have made the executive decision that this ice is not nearly safe enough for me to be walking on. When the ice is flexing with every step you take, not a good sign. And the biggest thing is that obviously it's been like 40s last couple of days. All the ponds for the most part are open. This pond had, how much was that? This pond had like 5 or 6 inches of safe ice on Saturday. It's now Tuesday and we've gone from this to like this, and this, I doubt that's proper English, but this is like the top of it is slushy, so I don't feel the slightest bit comfortable out there, so I'm not doing that. Could have shown you guys this sweet new toy, but we'll have to wait for the next actual ice fishing video for that. I am not going to be one of the dumb ones to fall in through the ice. Oh, Mother Nature, you tease me so much. We had a solid cold streak. The ponds just barely froze up enough to be safe, and she took it away just that fast. There's a development in the story, boys and girls. There's like 4 inches of ice that's still over here. It's because it's really been protected by the sun. The sun hasn't been able to melt this ice, but it's right next to a culvert. There's open water right there. This is safe right here. This is what the pond used to be. That's money all day. I'm going to turn on our brand new Garmin Panoptix ice fishing bundle. Oh yeah, there we go. I was waiting for my unit to turn on, and we got our first musky food, I believe. I was getting super discouraged and annoyed because I really wanted to film this video, but obviously there's no ponds that have safe ice. Can't really open water fish this time of year. And again, with this fish keeping hobby, like, I'm a newbie, as you guys know. I'm new to all this, so any help you guys have for me, I very much appreciate. A lot of you were strongly warning me against using stuff from like bait shops, pet stores, especially goldfish. A lot of you said that goldfish are just basically like intestinal fish and they can kill your fish even. if they bring in some like bacteria or stuff like that. I do not want our precious musky Tiger Woods to die because I fed him something from the pet store that I didn't know that you couldn't feed it. Oh, we got another one. Oh, little guys are stacked right here. And guess what? This is perfect musky food size. This is phenomenal. This is the best change of luck I've had in quite a long time. More than enough safe ice right here, right next to shore. And bluegills right here, right next to shore. Not just bluegills, but perfect feeding size for our pet muskie. I'm still gonna feed the muskie various stuff from pet stores and bait shops and stuff like that, but I wanna keep him off a diet of just pure stuff from the bait shop. I don't wanna keep feeding him the same thing every week either. Oh, something's got it again. This one's a little big. I don't wanna feed the muskie one this big. I wanna keep the muskie in a varied diet. Like I said, don't wanna be, nope, down the hole. Down the hole. There he goes. I don't want to be feeding him the same things every week. I want a lot of your guys' input. What do you think would be cool to watch him eat? Stuff like that. Really don't know why I had that thing on. I turned it off because it's 2 foot of water. This is a phenomenal ice fishing unit. You guys will see me use it a bunch this season. Oh, here's another perfect one. You guys will see me use it a bunch this season. It's the new Panoptix ice bundle. If you guys don't know what Panoptix is, I will show you in following videos, but Panoptix is not really ideal when you're in 2 foot of water in one tiny hole in a pond. We got 3 small bluegills in there for right now. They are all small enough to be great musky food. Honestly, I think that's good. Our micro fishing went way quicker than I thought it would. I thought I was gonna have to catch a lot of bluegill to find the really small ones that are perfect size to feed our tiger muskie, but the first 3 I caught were all perfect size, so we can go. Got my amazing carrying case thanks to Florida's Natural Orange Juice. I washed this jug out before I put the fish in here, guys, by the way. The water's cold too, so they will survive perfectly on the ride over. Let's go feed Tiger Woods. Now, if you guys are a little confused as to why I just kept little 3-inch bluegill, that is because I just fished in a public pond. There's no size regulations on them, anything like that. The pond is full of little bluegill, just that big. There's not many big ones in it. I wouldn't call the bluegill population stunted because they're obviously healthy, but there is a ton of small ones in the pond. So Tiger Woods' dinner is going to do its part to ensure there's big bluegill that grow up in that pond. Sup, buddy? You want some food? Oh, he wants some food. Oh, he's gonna bite my hand. He is so ready. When I first got this guy right here, I was kind of not concerned but disappointed because I was very impatient and he was not yet comfortable in his tank. Muskies are very aggressive feeders and he wasn't really doing much when I first put him in the tank. When I would put a shiner in the tank, it would swim right by him. He wouldn't really move, he wouldn't care, but now he's very used to the tank and he's very hungry. Little bluegill to be sacrificed. Now he sees it. Oh! Now what this fish is gonna do, now muskies always eat their prey head first. So what I assume he's gonna do is he's gonna shift it to make it go down his belly head first. That way also the spines that are on the bluegill's back do not hurt him at all. Oh, yep, there it goes. Oh. That's how Tiger Woods is going to grow up to be nice and big and strong very quickly. We'll check in once he's completely and totally eaten this thing. Now Tiger Woods just took down that bluegill in about a minute. He's swimming around pretty quickly. I don't know exactly what he's doing. This is the first time I fed him something that's bigger than just like a really small, slender shiner. That fish was just a 3-inch bluegill. I really don't think that was not too big for him. Obviously, you can kill your fish by feeding them something too big, like bass die all the time from trying to eat something too big, but they die when it gets lodged and they can't take it down. Tiger Woods got the bluegill down in about a minute, so although there's a big bulge in his belly, those stomach acids are going to do work on the bluegill very quickly. He's just chilling. Well, he's definitely full for a while. I was going to go to the bait store and get him some new stuff, but that's his first really, really big meal. We're gonna let him sit and digest that. He's already got it much, much farther down now. Before it was right behind his gill, and now it's like a good inch or two down from that. So it's working its way down. He'll be good to go. He's gonna sit there and digest his meal and chill. So when I'm feeding him, I just have to be careful not to feed him anything too big. I'm not sure if bluegill are exactly the right things to feed him because of all those spines, but they take it in head first, all the spines flatten out. And an update on the tank altogether, as you guys can see, all those plants are growing up almost to the surface now. At least one stalk is. For the most part, they're all good. That plant's just kind of floating there. The roots of some of these aren't exactly sticking in the dirt, as you guys can see right there. But they're still growing beautifully, and that's why I got them. They're very hardy plants. They don't need to be in the dirt, but I gotta fix that. So if you guys have any suggestions on what would be cool to see Tiger Woods hunt, that would be very much appreciated. If any of you have ever kept tiger muskies in tanks, please let me know what they love to eat, because I want to keep this guy on a very diverse, like almost all live fish diet. I don't want to feed him like pellets or anything like that. We're not going to have it for too long, so we want to have fun while we have him and watch him hunt, because that's the coolest thing about Musky, seeing him feed. I mean, he went behind the weeds, so you guys couldn't see the strike, but I mean, the second he locked onto that bluegill, he just T-boned it, shifted it, got it head first, and now he's just digesting it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for tuning into the progress of Tiger Woods and my big tank. It's been going very well so far. It's really fun to see this guy progress. I mean, he came so far in a week from just kind of getting used to his environment, not really being all that hungry and aggressive, to now, the second I drop something in the tank, he's going to eat it. He would eat my fingers if I put him in the tank. But yeah, that's the update on the big tank. That's the update on Tiger Woods. He is happy. He is digesting his food. A sincere thank you to each and every one of you for watching. I will catch you on the next video.